in this particular formula, and Hot Rods as well, was European champion, and later on, before he was sadly taken from us, went on to become a part of the Speedworth management team. And each and every year we remember Adrian, and we'll do exactly that this afternoon. It was won last year by Stuart Smythe, who dominated that day by taking a hat-trick. He's here to defend the title this afternoon. We've got the bangers as well. They're here in excellent numbers for a team event. It's the domestic bangers today, but you wouldn't know it from the amount of action that we're going to get. Some really good teams out there. All the usual drivers that we see in single combat have teamed up, including last year's winners, the ball players. No official Dreamers side today, but a few of those are in action in different disguise. Topping the bill though, the stock cars are here, and they've come from far and wide to compete in the 2013 English Championship. And boy oh boy, what a great entry of cars we've got. 30 of them will compete there or thereabouts. The best from Trackstar as well as Speedworth, all over the country. The world champion Barry Radcliffe is here. Sam Mallet drew pole position out of the hat when that was drawn a short while ago. Alongside will be Curtis Tebenham, who's made a bright start to his career since transferring from the mini stock formula. So that should be good. That will be their first race of the afternoon at race number 3. So lots to look forward to. It may be cold, but at least it's dry. That's one good thing. And the other thing, joining me this afternoon, the man that will be sharing the meetings here as ever at Eastbourne during 2013 when I'm off with my other sporting commitments, is Paul Huggett. Paul, good afternoon. The only good thing was you did promise me red hot pants if it was gorgeous sunshine, so at least that's one good piece of news for the fans.
Well, it's something like that. I have got the thermals out, I have to say, for the second time this weekend, having gone to Northampton on Good Friday, where it was just a touch tainted. There was snow laying about around the stadium. Not as bad as Edmondsford, of course, where it was snowed off with 6 foot of snow up there on the Cannock Chase. There in Arlington, it keeps up the reputation of sunny Arlington. He's going to withdraw to a safe distance. I can see that now. The cool of the heat upstairs is too much for Graham. But it's good to be here doing the best duo since Pinky and Perky this afternoon, or possibly the Cheeky Girls. And great to be back at Arlington on a bank holiday, especially at Easter, when it's always good. You will know about graded starts if you're here as a regular. That is the white grade drivers, those with white roofs, the novices, and the guys with not too many points start at the front. Way back to the fellas over there with their variously coloured but mostly red roofs, who are the stars of the form. We do in fact have the Tillman Trophy defender and Stuart Smythe, as Graham said. We've also got the previous year's winner Tristan Jackson, local homeboy from here at Arlington. But down in the white grade on the inside we have 337, and that's Lee here, who has had a dabble in various formulas during the course of his career. We've got 608, Ricky Wareham, one of the very productive Wareham family. 425, the car built by the West Kent College trainees and driven by their head man, Nick Aldridge. Nick won a race with that very car at Wimbledon a couple of weeks ago. 110, that's Kev Wareham on the outside. Now Kevin has, I believe, also been in the frame for this particular event, probably 2010, I think, and certainly a regular winner here at Arlington. Dave Gale has been second in this race, or not this race, but the final, and he's been third in this race today. He wants to go one better. Good luck with that, Davey. No longer Comedy Dave. Gavin Croft drives car 247, and in car number 9 is Wayne Pettigrew, another local fella in the yellow Corsa. Back to the blue grade, we've got the number 77 of Andy Owen. And Andy's young nephew Ollie is out there with Ninja Car, which I shall tell you more about later. Ashley Brown, another regular here at Arlington in car 257. And then the next row back from Stanford Le Hope in Essex, welcome to Alan Thorndike in car 28. 394, Paul DePaver was well placed in a previous race of this ilk. 207, Jack Grandon, fresh from the junior rods. Jack from Southampton, going very nicely. One of the Collins team colours. Ed Kenneth needs no introduction to followers of Speedway with the Eagles here. Ed, we all know very well, he's doing extremely well. In the reds, 300, Tristan Jackson. 151, Luke Oliver. 42, Jake Jackson. 74, local boy, and that's young Mr. Collison, due for a win. He's chomping at the bit, second in the national points. 447 is Stuart Smythe, and in car 168 is Andy Sturt with a brand new C-Class Corsa. That's going to be a quick car. He hasn't quite finished shaking it down yet, but if he's not in the top 3 before the day's out, my name's not Graham Woodward, which it isn't. As it happens, it's Paul Huggett. Over to you, Graham, and we'll get the race underway as soon as I've vacated the premises.
Okay, thanks very much, Paul. And around the raceway for the first time in 2013, Easter Monday, we're set for action. Race 1, stop rods. Let's go racing. In the stride, over 20 laps of the course. Driver on the back straight for 247 and 128. There were early casualties. Big star for Ricky Wareham, he's gone. And we'll have to come out alongside 128 David Gale. The grass here at Eastbourne not permitted. Which is 247, who was the other car, so 247 for a black cross as well. A reminder, back to basics of course, a black cross means a so 20 laps of the course, and in the early stages, it wasn't good for Ricky Wareham, but it's looking good. He's had plenty of wins 2012 up and down the country. Just in behind those, don't actually Brown made an excellent impression when he first came into the field. Behind that, Andy Owens. Young Tyler Collison in 74, the London champion, is the biggest out there at the moment. Although not a lot between him and 77. Lapping quick at this moment in time, a raceway that both of those drivers. So we're 8 laps in there to the first race in 2013, and Kevin Wayne leads the way. And as he was looking through, Mr. Starter. Well placed here last year when the stock rods featured on a regular basis. Black and racing, has kept it down. He leads the way here, 77 Andy Owen is now a clear second. 5. And then he got back to 394 Michael Pavia. I'm sitting in those colours for some while. 326 Tristan Jackson. Local star making good progress through. Last year the multi-champion, the English champion in this formula. He's got just about every type of years. But at the moment he's struggling to come through. So he's lap 12, and it's Kevin Wareham that leads down into turn 3. Clear of 77 Andy Owen, who having got past 257 leader as they head towards the house of bed again. 257 the Tunbridge man. But 77 and 257 having a good battle passing the non-existent speed form, but it's a 3-1 for the leader 110, and as the leader goes through this time, this is so it's 110. Now the sprint in the Russian right to the win, so he's not missing. Well, he'll get there as the afternoon goes on. He's now lapping struggling to get through the traffic. So 110 in second. Still, Brown is back in the lost 151 Luke Oliver on the far side. The Heathfield man, weight category 9337. So all of a sudden, 77. In the final stages, then we go through 2 laps plus this to go. 110, 77, 257. It's looking like it could be a grandstand finish. So 110, 77, once again. And still Kevin Wareham holds on, but now under extreme pressure. The last lap moves already. 110, 77 and 257. Kevin Wareham went on at one stage. Now he's looking still on top. Under extreme pressure. Take the first checkered flag of the year. Kevin Wareham, the winner. And then the Pavia, Jackson, and behind those we see Ed Kenny, 326, Jill Spine, and less than complete the distance. With that, the red flags go out to end the first race of the afternoon.